Hello, everybody. We are in episode 10, lost in the back rooms, trying to find our way out, possibly. Last time we were in the pool rooms, and we finished off by going back here. The reason we have not had an episode is this. This monstrosity. I worked and reworked this thing so many times. Currently there is no wood in there because there's no wood in there. But anyway, the big problem is that. I'm not gonna get closer. They keep falling into this tiny gap somehow. I don't quite know how, and I don't know how to fix it. Like, I could move this fan one block back, but then they end up in that gap there, and it's just this, like, weird never-ending loop because we can't make slime yet. We might be able to make slime after today's episode, in which case I will rework that again to have a piston contraption that goes forward and backwards and unloads out of a barrel on it into onto belts. So we I think we want to start with the keg and figure out how this thing works. So we go here, keg. We need more bronze eyes, and we need glue. So I want to make one keg for now. Then it's the heating cask because we're wanting to make these. I don't know why we need sugar, but heating cask, what do we need? We need more treated wood planks, so that should be enough of that, and then here. Come on. And one block of charcoal. I guess we'll get 3. I think there is a way to make 1, but it's fine. So that... Do all of them need? Okay, they all need a heating cask. But the reason we're doing this one is because this industrial mixer, if we go here, this redstone acid, we need redstone dust, water into redstone acid, and we get redstone dust through flux tooth spores. Which can then be made into redstone dust. So, we will just, I'm going to keep that in the inventory for now. Do we have any flux tooth spores? And we do. I did keep exactly 1 flux tooth spore. Next up is going to be making this, which is going to take a large amount of our iron. So what's it? We need 3 fluid pipes. which needs 6 compressed stuff. Yeah, so I've put the roof on this so that we've got like extra area that's still close to the power, which I guess I will take from somewhere on that line. So that can go into there, and I believe that can go into there. So now we got lot engineering blocks, which are made, what's it, that 1 2 3 4, and not 1 2 3 4. I did collect extra light tubes. There we go. That's 4 of those. 4 iron sheet metal. How much does that make? That makes 4. So we just need 1 2 3 4. I'm trying to like not do any extras if possible, because we are incredibly short on materials. Multiple, I think we just completed multiple with thing. 1 redstone engineering block, and we make 4 of those. But that needs more of those. Because, am I correct? Yes, the sheet metal is needed in it. 1 2 3 4. There's that, there's that. So we got that. It is next 5 steel scaffolding, which needs 3 steel rods. So 1 piece of steel through this. Oh. Oh, okay. We do not want to do it that method then. So there is the scaffolding. Steel fence. And then making the mixer. And we want 1 piece of gold for the smart fluid pop. There we go. And it is just a, oh, that's not a good noise behind me. List filter, which is 2 iron nuggies and any piece of wool. The list filter is so we can do we not? I know I got wool, but where is it? There it is. So Put that there. The list filter, we want to... we're making... What's it? Redstone acid. Redstone acid. Put the redstone acid, that's the allow list. There we go. What do we got to do with the redstone acid after this? It's not telling me, but I know. But yes, so we'll just probably put it into a container, because electron tube, rose quartz. Yeah. We'll put it in. When we take it out, we will put it into a container. So how the hell do I build this? We need to go get our immersive engineering thingy quickly. This engineer's manual, and we are making a mixer. Construction. No, where would it be? Simple machines. Where is this? Heavy machine. Mixer. There we go. I would assume that's input and that's output, so we can put this thing into the corner. So what is the first layer? We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, so like that. Then like that and that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Is that correct? I don't know why the one is red. That might be the one we click on. And then one of those. And then that. And that. And then I would assume we just click on that. Output only bottom. Hello? Hello, Cocos. Could you not? Redstone. Acid is redstone and water. Where do we think we would input? I would assume there is the atom input. Okay, so if that is the atom input, if we go and we take you and you, keg, we put our flux tooth spore in there. And how do we go to do this? Water? I assume we can bucket it for the first one, but we are going to pump the water in for the hole. I won't do the pumping and figuring out of that on during the episode. Okay. So that is now making that, and we can potentially move it. It would be... How would we do this? Because we'd want a hopper. I would assume a hopper into there. So how do we get you out of here? And does this use the flux tooth spore? Because if it uses the flux tooth spore, we got to figure out a way to, like... Actually, no, it's got to go through multiple processes, so I will figure that out myself. Yeah, I am assuming blue is in, orange is out. We can technically test that by... So I don't think we're going to be using this to pick water up and stuff like that, because I think there is a different way to do it. But we can use create. Go like this. One of those, and then I have an extra thingy. Let's grab water. This will probably be moved up to there once we make the more advanced version of it. And I figure that all out. This is not the permanent location for this, so don't worry. I am just figuring out how this works with you guys, and then I will refine it in between episodes because we want a nice functioning system for all of this. prime example of it's not the final location. Oh, we disassembled it. Ah, that's gonna be... We are getting water in there. So we'll go into like a 2x2 tank here, probably. Yep, that. Ooh, okay, so we need... We do need a recycling system for that, but that is fun. Oh. That should be correct, right? How does this thing work? It's a multi-block structure that dissolves solids into fluids, mixing them together. The structure is built as shown above and formed by using the engineer's hammer on the central sheet metal block. The most common use for these machines are the mixing of liquid concrete or the creation of potions from water and their various ingredients. Fluids are input into the mixer through the port at the bottom of its power supply. Items can be input via the two hatches at the back. The fluid port at the front serves as the fluid output. Is that the power supply then? I guess we go and make, which is what I thought. We already have this prepared, so we go and we make... Is it any glass? Any glass. Okay. Let's make a stack of glass then. So we will be hooking it up to the alternator, which I was fairly sure was going to happen. Which... That was kind of where I wanted to hook that up to. Oh, that is not... That was not the correct location to put that log. Yeah, and also you can see the second heater is missing here, but that's... Hey, we're getting, backup of the system now. Yay! So in theory, I don't want to make a whole lot of those. Yet, I will almost definitely have to, but we're wanting to figure out... Ah, yes, that is the power input. So we just need to run power from downstairs. And can we do the side of this, or do we have to... Aha! So we can run like that. Awesome. Which is going to be a little annoying for getting it upstairs, but 1, 2. We will make all of these because we will automate lead shortly. Why do I need sugar? I don't know why I need sugar to automate redstone. Fermenting, dirt. I don't. Maybe it's an extra or something. Who knows? But, I mean, we got plenty of sugar. It's not even remotely a issue. Where do I want to bring the power up from is the question. Flux duct. I haven't used these in ages. My best guess for bringing the power up will be here. And the reason for that is we want it out of the way, but accessible. Now I can move this closer. We do not need that there. I just was putting it there for testing purposes. And I'm definitely gonna refine the system significantly off camera. Where? So we could technically do it right here. I do not want to fall into the hole. Up. Up. Up to the roof. And then... Ah, come on. Everything is so tight in here. Even more so now that we... There we go. Even more so now that we have the roof on. Why are we not generating? Does it have to be the back then? Yeah, it's weird doing... It's weird doing, the, like, combo of mods we are trying to do. I'm using thermal, dynamics create into thermodynamics into industrial engineering. We will pull this out, I guess. Well, that is weird. Pull this out. And recreate it. I believe, yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. Oh, and 1 there. So that is the only location it connects to. So why KFE can come on. No, we are not. What? I don't understand. Going to get some power generate. You can connect your machines using the wires from immersive engineerings, but you can also use the fluxy ducts from thermal expansion. So at immersive engineering. I don't understand. Okay, so that would be the lava wire, but where is the way you connect them? Also, no, it wouldn't be that, because then so weird. Why is it not giving power? The fluxy duct should be working. No, game, could you not? Like, it's connected. We're generating power. Why are we not moving said power anywhere? I don't understand. Oh, well, I will figure this out in between episodes, because I'm gonna have to go to the creative world and build and find out why it's not doing the thing. I don't Do I need thermal? Something from thermal. Well, we can't get that, so it's not that. Anyway, this has been episode 10. I will go and sit and refine this. Well, get this system working and then refine it. So that it is, for the most part, automatic for us. And we will go from there. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We're getting into the tech stuff, so the amount of progression we can do per episode is slowing down, as it always does. This has been Liminal Industries. I hope to see you all next time. Love you all. Bye for now.